What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Big Guilty Cigar Podcast. Today, I'm joined by Mo from Patina Cigars, Chicago's finest. It hurts to say that, but you know what? But I will say this though: you're still a White Sox fan, so
Right,
so
right.
and the Bulls have been good in a little while either. So
No, it's been a long while. Yeah,
yeah.
it's been a long while.
Yo,
Uh,
what's going on, Steven, man? How you doing, man? How's everything? Yeah, so you know, yeah, man. But first and foremost, man, how's your week been, man? How's everything going with you?
hey man, thank God for everything. We're on,
Yeah,
this side of the ground, so
yeah.
uh, that
So,
means we have an opportunity to better ourselves in
yeah,
one way, shape, or form.
I feel you, man. So right now, I got this Patina pack, the Travelers
Hmm.
pack,
Hmm.
and I'm thinking about. I think I'm gonna try your uh your Nicaraguan.
Hmm.
So if you don't mind, man. So like, you want to give a little backstory behind this
Yeah,
blend right here with it. If you
yeah.
guys, let me block this out so you guys can see this. It got that Chicago vibe to it.
So, you ready for this story?
Yeah, always.
All right. So we got to rewind back to about 2014.
Okay.
All right. So I think that was the year I joined Cigar Dojo.
Uh,
2014, 2015, something like that. Anyway, so my buddy says,
oh man,
yeah, that's tough.
that
Um,
that sucks, Steven.
we've all been there. Uh,
Yeah.
Still are.
Yeah.
So man, you go back. It was around that time, somewhere around that. So anyway, my home shop in the Chicago area
Yeah.
was Casa de Monte Cristo. Still is. I mean, when I uh, um, was that Mopar or Ford? That sounded like Mopar. That
Listen, man.
exhaust.
You gonna hear a lot of beat up cars
Oh,
over here,
okay.
man.
All
Cause
right. Yeah.
this is yeah, listen, man. Like so I put a chair in the backyard because that's where I do the podcast at now.
Yeah.
So somebody stole my chair. Like
Yeah.
like like Newark and Chicago ain't too far apart, man.
Same shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, so we go to Newark
Yeah.
or Newark. So
Yeah.
Dojo.
Scary. Yeah.
So they used to have a cigar called Oro de Nicaragua, and it was made. So they owned the name. It was
Mm-hmm.
their cigar, but it was made by my father.
Okay.
So up until that point, man, I had never really smoked a lot of my father, knew a lot about my father. I was still kind
Yeah.
of like more in like the Fuente, bigger brands.
Yeah.
I was getting into Tatuaje a little bit at that time, a little bit of LFD, and I dabbled in some my father.
Mm.
But that cigar ended up kind of being like the gateway, man, to my entry into boutique cigars. And because
Okay.
you remember at that time, my father was still a small
Be-
brand,
exactly. Yeah. Yep.
and so man, that got me onto more into the Tatuaje and the Illusion and all of that stuff. So that name meant a lot to me. So in 2016, they stopped making that cigar for them. So my
Mm.
father didn't make that cigar anymore. So the name just stayed, whatever, forever, for the last
Mm-hmm.
however many years. So I had approached them and I said, hey man, can we bring back Oro de Nicaragua? I'll make it for you guys.
Yeah.
And it's like a store exclusive.
Yeah.
So then that conversation turned into me just buying the trademark from them, and that's what ended
Nice.
up happening. And so that's the cigar you're smoking. Now, in terms of the cigar, it is nothing like the original Oro de Nicaragua. Uh,
Mm.
this is my take on the name. So
Okay.
yeah,
Nice.
I wasn't trying to
Nice,
remake
man.
the blend or trying to. No, not like that.
All right, nice. But so far, man, so far so good. I really, I'm really from the open. They got nice burn and all that good stuff, man. So, how has the miso horny been doing so far?
Me and Tyler's thing, it's been good,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
It's
man.
been good. Yeah, it's been real
Yeah,
good, dude. It's funny, man, because like you never know how this stuff's gonna go.
yeah,
But
yeah,
we always felt like the cigar was really good, and it seems like everybody agrees. So
yeah.
it's definitely different. It's different than what he did with Romacraft. It's different than some of the stuff that Patina does, or most of the stuff that Patina does. The only similarity is it's got a Habano wrapper. Um,
Mm,
but similar to what you're smoking, it's got that Sumatra binder, man, and it's just
yeah.
that combination Habano Sumatra, and
Mm.
if you play around with the fillers the right way, you could come up with some pretty unique stuff. And that cigar
With some
is very
magic.
unique. Yeah, that cigar is very unique.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say about it. But it's
Nice.
awesome. Yeah, it's awesome.
But like before I cut you off, I was asking you how your week was going.
Hmm.
How's life treating you, man? You getting your lifts in?
Hmm. Hmm.
You know?
Try it. Try it.
Yeah. Listen, man. Listen. Like I've been back in the gym since June, man. So
Yeah, yeah. You're
trying.
looking brolic, bro. Looking brolic, right? That's what
Listen,
you guys
man.
use in New York. Brolic.
Yeah,
That's what
real
you.
brolic, man.
Yeah.
Gotta get brolic. Yeah,
Right.
man. Like the only thing I don't lift heavy on is when it comes to like legs and certain back exercises because I'm old,
Okay.
but
I get it. Yeah.
like bench, show everything else is like warm up real quick, and then everything else is 1 to 5. That's it. As
Oh,
heavy
is
as
that right?
possible.
Oh, so you lift that heavy?
Oh
One
yeah,
to five. Oh, okay. I
yeah.
got you. In
Oh
and out.
yeah. I don't play no games, man.
Yeah. No, I love it. I
You
look at.
know.
I agree. So that is the one place I go besides
Mm-hmm.
religious service,
Yep.
uh, where my phone is not. I don't. My phone is nowhere near me. Well, it's in
Wow.
my bag, but I don't touch it.
Bro.
I don't listen to
Mm,
music. I don't
really?
whatever. No, I am 100% focused on because man, listen, as we get one shot to be healthy because
Yeah.
once things starts going wrong, all of a sudden it's like a
It
snowball.
the snowball. Yeah. Everything just goes to hell.
Right.
So.
So no, man, pure focus, and I've changed more. I've moved away more so from like the bodybuilding type stuff into more like
Mm-hmm.
full body functional type lifting. I
Okay.
still do bodybuilding movements, but I'm supplementing that with more like full like
Kettlebells.
yeah, kettlebells, stuff like that, landmine,
Okay.
things like that, man.
Yeah.
Trying to stay functional.
Yeah. Yo, functional health is the way to go, man. Like,
It
because
is,
that
yeah.
like kettlebells really didn't like I didn't know about those until I was watching Joe Rogan, and that's all he talks about is his goddamn kettlebell routine.
Is that right? Okay, yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know that.
yeah, like he talks about his kettlebell routine and like the mallets and just funk and just like
Yeah,
doing those Iranian like with the hammers,
yeah. Uh-huh.
and like when you come in and then you come around and my
Oh, that shit's brutal. I don't know how people
dude,
do that. Yeah.
nah, listen, my shoulders are too messed up to be even trying something like that. Like everything would
It's
tear.
always the left shoulder, dude.
Oh, yo, man, my shoulders are shot. So
Yeah, it's
so
fuck.
like
Yeah.
it's brutal. Like I go and like right now, I just want to start like I want to go like get some real good because my son, he's on my case every day.
Mm-hmm.
I'll text him. I'm like, hey, I hit this today. Did you do cardio? I'm like, no.
Cardio.
Yeah. What is that?
People do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, did you do your cardio today? And I'm like, nah. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. You lift all that weight, but if you have to run 2 blocks, you're dead.
It's kind of the
So
trade-off, right?
yeah, exactly. It's a pick your struggle.
Yes, it is, man. I mean, look at it's it's not easy, bro. And especially as
It
you get
isn't easy.
older, it's about getting in there. But I don't know, man. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's I'll give you
Not
two guys. I'll give you two guys to follow if you want to get more into that
okay. Go for it.
supplementing your. So one guy, his and I don't know. Again, I don't know. His handle on Instagram is every goddamn Dre.
Okay.
Every goddamn Dre. Okay, he's
Yeah.
really good with kettlebells and stuff.
Okay.
The other one is Judd Leinhard. He's really good with a lot of
Mm.
like interesting band stuff, some kettlebell stuff. Just man,
Okay.
as the injury started to pile up, I needed to look at
Yeah.
different ways to lift. You
Because
know,
yeah. Because you want to live safe. That's
right.
that's the one thing. Like yeah. Like oh man, Steve.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Like that's like I started working out when he was here. So
Hmm.
like so he would wake me up every day at 10 a.m. All right, let's
Yep.
go. Let's go. And I promised him I would keep it going, but now I take like I'll take more days off. Like before I was going 5, 6 days. When he was here, I was going 5, 6 days a week.
Yeah, yeah.
Now that he's not here, I'll take like 2 to 3 days off a week.
Yeah.
As long as I can hit the core where I can hit my where I can at least get my my chest, shoulders, legs,
Hmm.
and back workout in, and I'll
Yeah.
go from there.
It's man,
So
you got to listen to your body, bro. Like
yeah,
if you
for
need a
real.
day off, you need a day off. That's just what it is. You know.
Yeah,
And we're not
and
20.
that's the problem. But when we're in there, we still feel like we're
Yeah.
20. Like oh, like I
Oh
did
yeah.
this back in the day, so I can do it now. So
Yeah. Yeah. That's a bad. It's tough to let
yeah,
it go.
like it is because like now, like when I do my squats on the Smith machine now.
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
Like at first I felt like a bitch at first,
Mhm.
you know, because like I'm like, no, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do it the good old fashioned way.
Right.
And at my job, I have a couple of bodybuilders at my job, and
Mhm.
they're like, no, I'm old. Like I don't do free squat no more. I do
Mhm.
everything on a Smith machine now.
Mhm.
He goes the same amount of weight. It's just safer where you don't have to do the walkout.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like because like when you have that weight up there and you're doing your walkout, like that right there is a lot of pressure on the lower back.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I mean, again, I don't know. So what I've tried to do is to create more difficult movements so I could use less
Mm,
weight.
okay,
Does that make sense?
okay,
So like
yeah,
because I got my knees are trashed, right?
yeah,
So I try to overcome not I mean I still have to lift a certain level of heaviness, but
yeah,
I'm trying to compensate with not going super like too heavy
yeah.
with making more difficult movements, if that makes sense.
There's a guy on Instagram. His handle is, I believe, knees over toes.
Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen that dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And just about like like building up that knee strength.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
for a lot of people that right there works, and they got and they're like that knee pain that I used to have I don't have anymore because that area
Yep.
is stronger. So
Yes, man,
I
that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, trying
You
to
know,
find ways to strengthen your weaknesses so you could go
yeah,
heavier on everything. Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
I love
It's
it.
one. Yeah, like for me, like I never been like a like doing like planks and working your core stuff like that. But now I'm getting more into that kind of stuff now. I have to.
Have to, have to,
You have to.
you have
You
to, man.
know.
Just the reality of it. You know,
Yeah, man.
it's just what it.
Like
If we want to be doing this into our 50s and 60s, you have to.
yeah, yeah. Like then like after I'm done with the gym, I get me a cigar and I'm like, I earned this today.
After Jim Cigar is the best cigar ever,
It really is.
man.
Because it's your reward.
Absolutely. There's
Like
nothing, no time to have a cigar better than that.
right after the gym, like
Right after.
the second I walk out, I'll go peel the cap, light that
Mm-hmm.
bad boy up, and be walking around and be walking through the parking lot of the gym, and people be looking at me, and people be like, really, like you're smoking like after you're done working out, now you want to have a cigar? I'm like, yep, I earned this bad boy today.
It's the best.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'd
real.
say to that? You know what I would say to them? I'd say, "Fuck you."
Mm-hmm.
Every time I get to this parking lot, it smells like weed, and you're worried about
Mm-hmm.
my cigar. You guys are
Mm-hmm.
sitting there fucking, dude. I swear to God, I go to the gym, and I'd go to a couple different locations, and
Yeah.
the parking lots all smell like. All these guys
Yeah.
get either high right after or right before. I don't know which
Before.
one it is.
I don't know. I don't understand how you smoke before your workout. That doesn't make sense to me.
Me neither.
Like because like cognitively you're not right.
Mm-hmm.
So your brain and your body isn't functioning right.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's just what I see, what I smell. I mean,
Yeah.
unless the area is completely infested by skunks
Uh.
across multiple gyms, then yeah, that's what people. I mean, and I don't know if it's before or after the workouts. That I don't know. I don't.
Yeah. Like my thing when it comes to that stuff is this stuff is so messed up nowadays. Like it doesn't even smell like weed over here anymore. It smells like something else. Like it smells like something else. I'm like, what are you smoking? That is terrible.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
it's funny, dude. I remember when we were younger, there were a lot of guys that would do coke before they worked out.
yeah. Oh wow.
That was a thing. Uh, the muscle heads.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Not me and my
Yeah.
fucking 18-year-old
Yeah.
friend.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just weird, man. Like gym, when you think about it, gym culture is actually disgusting.
It
Uh,
is.
it's narcissistic. It
Yeah.
literally, I mean, if I watched somebody spend 15 minutes setting up a tripod the other day. And the only reason I counted it is because I looked at I knew what time I got there.
Yep.
So then I go to my bag and I pull out my phone after I'd
Yeah.
finished. I'd done a couple different. I was supersetting some different stuff. I come back.
Yeah.
So I looked at my phone. I'm like, God damn, it's 15 minutes.
Yo,
I was a third
at
done
my
with my workout. But.
yeah, at my gym, it's nothing but Instagram models. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Wait, they
Just like
fake.
yeah,
They
fit, yeah,
fake. Yeah.
yeah, like hood Instagram models. It's like I'll be in there just like really like what are y'all in here for?
Mm-hmm.
Like because they only do like like lower like leg exercises
Right. Yeah.
and like and it no but and it's crazy because like 75% of them have BBLs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
it's
like
crazy.
the thighs don't match the trunk.
The
Yeah.
man they at
Yeah. No.
all like and
Yeah. I'm with you,
nah,
man.
but like I feel like the gym culture is nasty because a lot of people fake like they're actually like natural and they're juicing.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, a
You
lot of
know,
these.
all these guys that you see on Instagram and got YouTube channels. They're all juicing.
They're all on shit. Yeah,
They're all on shit,
no, all of
and
them.
they'll do everything in their power to make it seem like they're not.
Yeah, dude. Just because you could pass a test doesn't mean you're not on shit.
Exactly.
There's ways to get them to mask it. You know what's funny, man?
Hmm.
Speaking of dudes, I will say this: if you and me were having this conversation 5 years ago, I
Hmm.
would I'd be you know I'd be talking about some of the women at the gym.
Yeah.
I would say today the dudes are as bad,
Yeah.
if not worse.
Yeah. Like
I
they're
get
all like.
I get so disappointed in some of these guys. I'm just like, man, what are you
Yeah.
doing, bro? You love
Yeah.
yourself that much, man? Put the fucking camera down. Like,
Yeah. Yo, for real.
do a set, dude. You know what
Yo,
I
dude, yo,
mean?
man, put the work in, man. Put the
Right.
motherfucking work in, man.
Yeah. Come
Yo,
on, man.
yo, yo, what's going on, B? 914 always in the house, man. To the death. Yeah, man. But one thing that I wanted to get into when we were talking on the Avenger podcast,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we kind of skimmed over it, was because you say like you got back into religion,
yeah,
so
yeah.
like
I never got out, but
okay.
as so as I got older, man, you start to realize all the things and why they are the way they are. That's all.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry, go ahead, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
No. I know. I was just saying, like I feel like when it comes to religion, religion is something that can balance you.
Oh man.
That's something that it can really balance you, but it gives you structure.
Sure.
Like because like it's something that can hold you accountable.
Mm-hmm. Of
You
course.
know, and I feel like, and this is me. No matter no matter what religion you believe in, you can
Mm-hmm.
always go to that book, and you can always incorporate something of that into your life.
100%.
You
Um,
know,
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
yeah,
It's
you know,
there's religion. It's like anything, man. You could have all the knowledge in the world you want, but if you don't know
hmm,
how to apply it in principle and live it, it doesn't.
hmm,
And I would
yeah,
say that's even worse. At least if you're ignorant, you know
exactly.
what I mean. But we live in a world right now where I feel like evil is consistently rewarded,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yes,
it's
yes.
like man,
Real talk.
it's like this upside down world right now
Yep.
where just I don't know, man.
Well, but you know what it is? It's the phones.
Hmm.
Like people reward you doing stupid shit
Yeah.
and doing bad behavior. Like, like people, like they'll be live and they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. And they'll be on live going inside places, knocking people food off, and like and they feel like they shouldn't get any consequences for their actions.
Well, that's another part of it. Everybody thinks that I shouldn't say everybody, but there's a lot of people, man, that we see all this injustice, right? And
Yeah,
but there's always justice with God. In the
yeah,
end, it all, as you talk about balance, the world may be imbalanced, or we might see some imbalance, but in the end, when it's all that balance is going to come, whether people like it or not.
exactly. Like, and it's crazy because when we were growing up, like everybody, like you had people that were on your block that weren't your parents, but they poured into you
Hmm.
and they watched you, and they would say like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And the parents would be like, "Thank you, thank you for looking out for them."
Right, right,
Now we live in a culture to where it's like, "Oh, that's my son, talking to him." It's like that's my kid. Don't talk to my kid.
right,
But it's
right,
like if you went and spoke to your kid, he wouldn't be out here doing stupid stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, you
You
don't
know.
know, right? I mean, at the end, I think the hardest thing is recognizing that everybody has their path. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And whether it's your parents, your children, your brothers, your sisters,
Mm-hmm.
you could try to help them or be there for them,
Mm-hmm.
or talk to them, but ultimately, they have their path that they're supposed to be on, that they're going to be tested with,
Mm-hmm.
and you know,
Yo, it sounds like Chicago right now. We got the helicopters going
yeah.
above head.
Yeah, I was gonna
You
ask
know,
you. They're doing some military exercises in Newark.
now it's not. It ain't no military. They looking for somebody.
Uh,
You know, they looking for somebody. You know, somebody done did something over here. You know, like, but
yeah, man, that's the hardest thing, bro. Is like I think when you try to help people, you
yeah.
you got to recognize too that they got their trials and their tests and their path that they're meant to take too, and that
Mm,
which is goes to I never understood people that judge other people. Like it
yeah.
doesn't say God on your birth certificate. What do you do? You
Yeah.
know what
You're
I'm
right.
saying? Like
You're
like
right.
it's like man, everybody gets tested in different ways. And understanding that. So
You know. Like, one thing I feel about it is, like people when they go through tests, they feel like, oh my God, hold on, what is
mhm mhm. Well, I mean,
this?
I thought that was pretty
Oh
obvious.
shoot, oh shoot, oh, I went and deleted Peter's comment by accident.
Oh,
Well, you know, excuse my French, but fuck you, Peter. I don't need help. I'm good where I'm at. All right,
wow.
all right. Let's get that right. Yeah. Hey, oh, hey. I want to know this. Did you polish your head before that picture?
Damn.
You
And you
know,
remember
like
that stuff Carlos Boozer put on his head before that
yo,
game
yo,
in Boston?
yo, the Beijing,
Yeah.
yo, for real, for real, for real, for real, man. Like yo, like what was that was shining.
Oh my God, man.
Yo,
How did his teammates let him come onto the floor like that? They should have.
yo, nah, cause they knew they were hyping him up like
Yeah.
yo, that look, yo, that's fire. You know, like nah, that's fire. Uh, I love you too, Peter. Yeah. Uh, Lawrence just said, thanks for the package, Mo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh
Thank
huh.
you for having me on, man. Like we talked about. It was a lot of fun with the Avengers,
A
man.
lot of fun. Oh yeah.
That was
Oh, don't
great.
worry. Don't worry. Be serious right now, but we gonna get into some shit. Don't worry about it. You know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
that. First of all, and you wearing that hat on top of that.
No, I had to. I felt it was appropriate. Like,
How
but
how is that appropriate? How is it appropriate? You know.
if I didn't,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't be able to say that we're friends.
Yeah, you're right. You
Like,
are right.
like, like, like if I just because I knew this was going to elicit a react. That's how, that's how friendships work.
Exactly. You know, like friends like to see their friends suffer through childhood trauma.
Right, but we'll be the first one to pick you up
Yeah,
at the same time.
exactly, exactly. But hey, you know what? Like at the end of the day, the Bulls aren't going nowhere for like the next like 15 years.
Well, okay, yes, thank you. So that's exactly why. You guys are on top now, so I can wear this because the Bulls aren't going to do shit, and the Knicks are going to
Exactly.
have it. Yes. Now, if the Bulls were
Well,
still really good and the Knicks were still the Knicks, then I'd be an
listen.
asshole.
So here's the problem. So
Hmm.
like James Dolan is back,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
James Dolan is back doing dumb shit.
Okay.
You know, he's back. He's back. So he already went and destroyed the Rangers already.
Hmm.
So he went up. So the Rangers, they don't keep a coach for more than 3 years.
Hmm.
You know, so Dolan is back being Dolan.
Right.
So this success is temporary.
No, it's not. It's not, man. I'll tell you. Look at you got. Okay, let me tell you why things have changed for you. There was one team that offered Ben Simmons a contract.
It was us.
Yeah,
It was us.
and he turned it down. See,
What
someone
an
put it out.
idiot! What an idiot!
Someone,
First of all,
see,
he
someone put it
turned
out
it
there.
down
Yeah,
because like all I wanted Ben for was defense. That was it. I didn't want him there for nothing else.
he has no business doing anything else.
Yeah, like he's terrible, and like
Man.
his agent fired him after that.
Yeah, he did. I saw.
Yeah, his agent fired him.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
like what a waste!
yes.
What a waste of talent.
Man, look at that. He needs to be studied. I'd be curious as to what. Oh,
You
and
know,
I'm being serious. You remember when Chuck Knobloch couldn't throw to first base anymore?
yes, of
Yeah,
course.
stuff like that, man. Something happened to Ben Simmons that permanently. I mean, what was it? It can't be. You don't just all of a sudden suck like that.
Yo,
It just can't happen.
it it does because he'll be dropping 40-point nights every now and again.
And
You
he's
know
like averaging a triple double.
exactly. And to go from that to where like you're going so he has the craziest stat lines ever. So he'll go 7 for 7 one night
Yeah,
and then not take one shot the whole game.
exactly. Yeah, something's
Like
wrong.
yeah. Speaking of retired dudes, so I went last night. I was in the city, so I stopped by my job.
Yeah.
In the corner, John Wall was sitting in the corner.
Oh, yeah, he just retired. That's right. Yeah.
Crazy. So him and his boys are loud as hell,
Hmm.
but the bar is empty, so it's fine, you know. So
Right.
like him and his boys are loud as he always stays with us. So they're sitting there talking about basketball
Hmm.
and about everybody they played with and who was super and who was mad nice. And I'm sitting there I'm just thinking to myself like you were mad nice. Like he's talking about guys that were in high school, what they were doing at high school. Like this
Yeah.
guy was unbelievable. And I'm like, yeah, but he went to the league. So what happened?
Hmm.
You know, and John Wall is not that tall. He might be only 6 foot,
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
maybe 6'1".
Yeah.
You know, but they got him listed at 6'4", but you know, he wasn't that tall.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna
Yeah.
go I was gonna go up to him and go, like, yo, like the Knicks need a backup point guard. I'm just saying.
Right. Yeah. It's a little early to hang it up, isn't it?
Yeah, for real.
I don't know what happened. He's another guy, man. I mean,
Well, injuries, man.
Yeah.
His knees are shot.
He was a hell of a player, though, man. When him and D Rose
Mhm.
were at the
Oh,
and then Russ, who I think people hate on for no reason. I love
yeah,
Russell
I
Westbrook.
love Russ.
I
I
think
love
he's
Russ.
awesome. I don't understand the hate on him. Um, but yeah, man, when D Rose and John Wall and Russell Westbrook, I mean, that was a time.
That was an era. Yeah, hell yeah. And even back then, you still had so like the top point guards then was Russ, D Rose, um, John Wall. I'm trying to think of who else was tearing havoc back in like 2010.
Darren
We had
Williams.
Darren Williams was nice.
Yeah, he
Yo,
was.
Darren
Yeah.
Williams was nice.
He just did it for such
Like
a short amount of time that I think
exactly,
people
yeah,
forget. Yeah,
yeah.
he was really good.
Like he would like Darren Williams was nice, and you know like Parker was at the end of his career around 2010. So like I'm going through the Rolodex now
Yeah, man.
because during that time, you know, we had fat ass Raymond Felton as our
Oh, yeah,
point guard.
right.
Yo, but fat Ray was nice.
He had a few years where he played really
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yo,
Yeah,
like his problem is the fork, man. Like
yeah, I don't know.
yo,
Yeah,
you gotta see him lately.
I,
Like he has to be at least like 280, 300 pounds now.
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean, again, man, it's like you get into this world, bro. Like,
yeah.
who knows? It's like you start like that aura of invincibility, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's like, man, you can let
Yeah,
yourself go so easily.
yeah. And that was back then. Oh, I almost forgot Monty Ellis and
Montiel,
Rondo
yeah.
was starting off.
Rondo, yep,
Rondo was start-
yes,
was first heating up with the Bulls.
he did, yep, yeah. He was
Yeah,
Rajon Rondo was a hell of a player. He never, I think he never maybe got as much respect because he broke in with obviously KG and Ray Allen,
yeah,
Paul Pierce. So people kind of looked at him as like riding the coattails, if you will. But he
yeah.
was
But
he was really
he,
good.
he would no he was your typical old school point guard
Yeah,
who was gonna
100%.
pass the ball and hit
Yep.
guys like
Mhm.
in their stride.
100%. Yep.
Like Jason Kidd was like the best at that.
Mhm.
Like he would find you like he sees you, he's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna hit you so this way you can catch it right in your shooting motion.
Man, how about that era of point guards? Jay
Oh
Kidd, Jason Williams,
yeah,
Sean
Jason White
Segura.
Chocolate,
Yeah,
Sean,
White Sox.
man, White Chocolate, Mike Bibby,
Mike Bibby. Oh my God, man.
Mike Bibby. Like yeah, you had him. Yeah, I never understood that trade.
Which one?
The Mike Bibby for the Mike Bibby for Jason Williams trade.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because for me it was like nah, Jason Williams is nice and he can hit the three.
right, right.
And they traded him for Mike Bibby, and then man, and then you had guys that would come off the bench like Bobby Jackson.
Oh yeah, Bobby
Oh
Jackson.
Bobby
Yeah,
Jackson, man, would come off the bench and just light you up.
yes, yes. He was like Lou Will before Lou Will,
Oh
kind of.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean? In a way.
yeah.
And
You know,
Jamal Crawford, Lou Will, like
uh huh. Yo,
that six man.
Jamal Crawford is disgusting. Like his handle, like only Kyrie nowadays can
Yeah,
literally like embarrass you. Like nobody in
yeah.
NBA can sit there and like break a guy off the dribble anymore.
It's a lost art, man.
It really is. But I blame it on like the AAU system
It's
and
broke.
stuff like it is. It's way broken. Like these guys and everything is like specialty training.
Yes, exactly.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
you want to hear something crazy? I was telling the guys on the Avengers on the last podcast. Do you know how much in specialty in like as far as like equipment, like baseball equipment is now? The baseball equipment is $1 billion industry now,
Mhm. Yeah.
which is insane. Like bats are like $400, gloves
Oh
are
yeah.
$200.
Oh yeah.
Cleats, I'm like, yo, that's ridiculous.
If your kid plays travel baseball, between the
Yo,
tournament, the equipment, the uniforms, it's not going to be less than $5,000.
insane.
It's crazy. You know,
It don't
it,
it don't make sense.
it's a racket, bro.
Yo, it is.
It's a
Hey,
racket.
you wanna know who else is running the racket? Your boy Caleb Williams.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you see like my soul just kind of like left my body on that one? Yeah, man, that's trash.
Yo, and it's not the coach.
No,
The kid is just soft.
I don't.
You
I
know.
don't. There's nothing to say, man. There's nothing to
Yeah.
stand up for.
I knew he was gonna be a bust
Mm-hmm.
when he was at USC. I knew he was gonna
Okay,
be a bust then. You know.
tell me. I'm curious. Okay, so like, as somebody
Well,
who obviously watched, so tell me, like, what in your mind, why do you think he was going to be a bust?
he never threw on timing.
Okay. Yes, I agree.
Everything was always improvised. He
Yep.
she wasn't mentally strong. Doesn't like getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
won't put his body on the line.
Yeah.
Then he lost to Notre Dame. He jumped into the crowd and was crying in his mom's arms. And he
Yeah.
paints his nails.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
he checks off every box of just like bust.
You know what I think?
Because
He
go for it.
probably needs a change of scenery. I think the Colts would be maybe a good place.
Now, the Colts got their quarterback.
Yeah, yeah. What's his name? He used to play
Danny
for.
Dimes. He's
Yeah, he
playing for the
used to play.
Giants. He's playing for the
I know.
Giants.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Danny Dimes.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Hey,
It's
listen,
crazy.
I'm a Cowboy fan, so
Oh, that's
today,
right. Oh, yeah.
yeah. So today was embarrassing.
I'm
Today was
sorry to hear
embarrassing. The fact that the Giants took us to overtime
that. Mhm.
is ultra embarrassing.
Man, I, all I remember is growing up, the Cowboys were the team. You know, that was during the 90s for people my
Oh, forget
age.
about it.
The Cowboys were
Forget
my
about it.
team. I mean, not my team, but I'm saying
But yeah,
team. You know, they were like
no,
the Bulls,
yeah,
right?
like bigger than the Bulls. Like those
Yeah.
'90 Cowboy teams were like rocks. Like you got to what? Like did you watch the Jerry documentary?
I refuse to, but I might have to.
You have to because it's not about Jerry.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's Michael Irvin is like the star of the documentary.
Ah, okay. All right.
Like
You got my
Michael
attention.
Irvin, yeah. So like Michael Irvin is like Michael and Troy are probably the two. Like
Mm.
and Barry Switzer.
Mm, mm.
Yo, Barry Switzer's
Interesting.
Barry's a wild boy.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
You know,
Yeah.
like he was partying just as much as the players.
Mm-hmm.
He was with Michael partying with Michael. Like that documentary was insane. Like they
I gotta
talk
watch.
about yeah, you have to watch it. Like the first like 4 episodes, I was like tearing up and like reminiscing on the good old days and
Yeah, yeah.
but it explains why the Cowboys suck now. It explains
Okay.
everything.
All
It
right.
tells you like after like honestly it might be better than The Last Dance.
Okay.
Like that's how good it is because it gets into detail about about like Troy's problems with Barry Switzer and
Mm-hmm.
you know like how like the Cowboys just fumbled on like draft picks and
Yeah.
Michael Irvin's case about the White House
I don't think I
and
remember
he
that.
oh man.
I mean, I knew Michael Irvin had some issues. I don't remember the White House thing. What was that?
So the White House was the house that the players were able to get away from their wives and party at.
Okay. All
So
right.
they called it the White House.
Okay.
So each player would put in like a X amount of money to pay the mortgage on the house,
Mm-hmm.
and like whatever you needed, it was at the house. It was at the
Okay.
White House. So like they were showing like videos like it would be 50. The whole team was at the house. Like they were like it's the like he's like we're all married and like we would spit like we were like frat boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we all we did everything together. Like we partied together. Like the team was like always together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like so what happened also too was like so during Irvin's his court case for the cocaine,
Yeah.
the husband put a hit out on him.
Hmm.
Yeah,
No shit.
yeah, ex Texas Ranger,
No
like
shit.
the cop ranger. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah.
yeah.
I
So
gotta
he put
watch
he
this, man. Because
yo
you know what?
it's
Because you know what, man? People were like, "Oh, you gotta watch the Shane or the Vince McMahon documentary," and I
that
was
was
like,
good.
and
That was good.
I ended up watching it, and I was pleasantly surprised. So
Try,
I'm
but
gonna watch the Jerry. I'll
yeah,
watch.
yeah.
I'll watch it.
But I will say one thing about the Vince documentary. It explains a lot.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It explained a lot when it came to him and Shane's relationship.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because like it was it was basically it was like a generational curse because like the same way like Vince's dad never showed him love, so he never showed Shane any love. And
Right.
like Vince was always trying to, like Shane was always trying to get like Vince's approval,
Right. Yeah.
and it explains and explained why he gave like Stephanie the business. Like after, even though Shane did all of that,
Hmm.
he still gave Stephanie the business.
It's crazy.
It's
It's crazy.
it was like, you know, no matter what you say as far as him and his personal life, like what Vince McMahon did as far as for the wrestling business
Oh yeah.
is like second to none. You
Yeah.
know, and yeah,
And,
it's like go ahead.
and
No, sorry. Go ahead, Mo.
I think, man, I think a lot of like sports took
Hmm.
that showmanship stuff that he was doing and worked it into. I mean, if you go to any sports game these days, it's a
Yeah,
show. The
it's a
game is
show.
the game is almost an afterthought. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Uh,
Well, so Jerry is the reason the NFL is like that.
yeah.
So Jerry was the one that. So the NFL would have one sponsor.
Hmm.
Jerry was the first one to say "fuck you." I'm doing my own thing. And
Hmm.
Jerry went and got Pepsi
Okay.
as the drink of the Dallas Cowboys. He got Pepsi. He went and got Nike,
Hmm.
and they sued him for the team. Like they were so stuck in their ways
Yeah.
that they were so stuck in their ways that they were like, no, like this guy is a maverick. We don't know we don't know what he's gonna do next. So they went and
Yeah.
they sued him for like, I think the Cowboys were worth like 700 and I think no it was $350 million,
Hmm.
and they sued him for that. And if he lost, that would basically bankrupt the team.
Hmm. And then they get him out of their hair.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
Jerry went so like so Jerry went and countersued them for double.
Hmm.
But then they seen how much money Jerry was making, and that's when all the owners hopped on board, and that's why Jerry has the most power out of everybody in the NFL,
Mm.
because Jerry's like, you see what I did before, right?
Yeah.
He Jerry was the one that got the Rams to LA.
Is that right?
Yeah. So like they were having the owners meetings, and they were talking about moving them to LA, and teams were like, no, like it's not right for the fans in St. Louis. You know,
Hmm.
like they sell out all the games. And Jerry kept saying Los Angeles. You know, he kept saying Los Angeles, and he goes, you know how much money you'll make, and and that's why the Chargers hopped on board.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Uh,
See, here we go, Texas. See, you such a hater, Texas. You such a hater.
uh,
But yeah,
the thing is, though, man, like they they should have never been in St. Louis in the first place.
hmm
I mean, realistically speaking, why did they leave LA in the first place? Like that was, you know,
uh, yeah, which is very true.
you know what I
Which is
mean?
very very true. You know,
Uh,
like that's. But if you notice, like Al Davis was like the first one to really like move around.
hmm. Yeah.
Did you like? Do you ever see the 30 for 30 where he was gonna move to a certain part of California if they built him a stadium?
No, but that sounds like him. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was gonna move to like uh, middle of nowhere, California, and he was gonna say like he was gonna call it like whatever that part is, Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so then he went from the Coliseum,
Yeah.
because like if you notice they like he went to LA for like 5 years,
Yeah. I remember.
and and he didn't like the arrangement, so he
Hmm.
went and he got sued, and the only reason he didn't go because he lost the lawsuit.
Mm.
But other than that, he was going. He was going to that other place, and then he went back to Oakland.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So the Arizona Cardinals were a Chicago team, right?
What? Really?
Yes, they were Chicago Cardinals. Chicago used to have two NFL or two, yeah, professional football teams.
Wow.
But man, like, okay, so like what they're doing with Vegas now, right?
Yeah.
So now the Raiders, they're trying to get the A's over there.
Yep.
Um, it's just ugly, dude. Like all of this stuff, man. Like when you step back and you think about it, and listen, I know athletes get paid a lot of money, okay, and the stuff is getting crazy.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, they're still human beings too.
Exactly.
You know, you don't know where to set up your life. You don't know how to set up your kids. You don't know how to set up your family. I mean, it's just, man, like, I don't know, dude. Sports has gotten, as much as I love sports, I feel like it's gotten out of control.
Well, so
With the
Shad, so
betting and all that
yeah,
shit, you know.
yeah, like it's another interesting story. Shad Khan, he wants to go from Jacksonville to London. Yeah. Well, think about every year the Jaguars play at least 2 games
Yeah.
in over in London every
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
So
How many
he's
games are being played this year in London? It's like six,
I think 4. I think we got
four?
4 in London. We got 1 in Brazil, 4 in London, and 1 in Germany.
Germany. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Like, dude, they're trying to he's trying to expand the game, so you know, like he's trying to expand the game so much, like because he's trying to get on a whole other conference in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Good
yeah,
luck.
Texas. I don't know, man. Like those London fans, they show up for the games.
They do. But, you know, when you're talking travel, home schedule, all of that,
Hmm.
it's just weird. I don't know how you would, unless you almost did it like an NFL and then a European thing where they would have their champion and the NFL champion will play the champion of that league or something like that. Because,
No, so what they're trying to do is, so they want to get one team in Germany. They want a team in Germany. They want a team in Berlin. They want a team in London.
hmm
And I think that so like Brazil is not getting the team. They want an NFL team.
but wouldn't Mexico City or Toronto make more
Yeah,
sense?
a lot more. But here's the thing: Toronto they've been trying to get a team in Toronto for forever.
Right, the CFL.
But
I get that.
yeah, they
Yeah,
blocked it. Yeah, and Mexico City, that wouldn't be bad either. But the issue is just it's the travel because like unless you're giving those guys like 4 straight home games
yeah,
and then 4 straight road games
yeah.
because the travel like I can't imagine being in San Francisco and
Right,
then going from San Francisco to London. Like
right,
if I'm already on the East Coast, okay, if I'm in New York or like Jacksonville, okay, we can do it's a 7-hour flight. We can do that. No,
yeah,
it's
right,
just like going back home.
right.
So, but the one thing about it, the owners are always going to be able to do whatever they want to do
Of
because
course.
of the fact that they'll just throw more money at them.
Right. Yep.
So,
You understand, I mean, bro?
yeah,
They made the season longer.
yeah,
Now they're looking to make the season even longer.
yeah. No, they're going to get the extra game.
Football
They're going to get it.
is probably the most violent sport on the planet. I mean, even
Uh-huh.
more so than, and I say that because of the repetitive hitting.
Hmm.
Okay, so like UFC, for example, might be more violent initially, but it's not a repetitive week after week,
Yeah.
practice after day after day. How do you, I mean, like, there is just this disconnect, man, between this is a problem across the world, and it's not just the NFL, but it's a
Yeah.
problem of the dehumanization of people.
Yeah.
Everybody is looked at as a resource or something to
Hmm.
exploit for my own benefit.
Yeah.
And there,
Yep.
this attitude, man. It's like, yeah, okay, the guys get paid a lot of money. They're still human beings. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, man, we were talking about bodybuilding. These professional
Yeah.
bodybuilders, bro, they're all
Yeah.
dying in their 50s.
Dude, die early. Early.
These guys in the
You know.
NFL, man, they've got all these mental issues that they're coming away with from playing the game and stuff like that. I mean, at some point, when's enough enough?
Well, one thing that Shannon and Ochocinco they cry about this 24/7.
Yeah,
They want lifetime health insurance.
they should.
Yeah. So like you don't get lifetime health insurance unless you play 10 years. So you have to play 10 years and then you get lifetime health insurance.
What's the average NFL career? 2.5 years?
Yep,
I think it's
3.5
like
years.
3.5.
No,
It's 3.5?
no, it's two. Well, I think so. You have to get 3.5 years to qualify for a pension. I think
But
it's
that's
2.5
longer.
years.
Yeah, that's longer than the average NFL career. So you
Yeah.
need to tell me, in an industry where the average lifespan is 2 years, I have to
Yep.
play 10 to get.
Yep.
That's wild.
Like, yeah. And for me, the most interesting part about it is, a lot of these guys, like, they blow their money so fast.
Mhm.
Especially like, and it's worse now because these college kids are getting money and they're blowing through it.
Oh yeah, human nature, bro.
Yeah, but
Nature.
don't trust me. Like Vegas, they're gonna get the A's, they're gonna have the Raiders, and they're gonna get a basketball team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what they're gonna move Memphis to the East Coast.
You think so?
Yeah, because Memphis is already on the East Coast already.
Where do you think they're going to move them to?
Oh no, they're just gonna play in the Eastern Conference, and then they're just gonna add.
You mean move them to conference? Okay.
Yeah, they're just gonna move conferences, and that right there opens up the spot for Vegas.
Or Minnesota to the East. Yeah, either one.
Yeah,
Minnesota's in the Western Conference too for some reason.
But they also want Seattle also wants the team back.
Oh man, you remember those? You remember those?
Oh, dude, those jerseys were always fire.
Oh my God, yeah.
The Supersonic jersey.
Man, Sean is still
the Rain Man.
Dude.
The Rain Man.
As soon as you said Seattle basketball, I'm just like,
man, like you want to know who my guy was on the Supersonics? Fucking Sam Perkins.
Sam Perkins. Oh my God.
Big smooth.
Big smooth, baby.
Big smooth. The left, yeah.
He was a shooting big man before there were a lot of shooting big men.
Exactly.
Yeah,
yep.
Yeah.
Big smooth.
Perk, baby.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Yep. Perk. Sam Perkins, man. That was my guy.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they went to Oklahoma City, and to me, Oklahoma is not it's not a professional sports town.
They may beg to differ, but I understand.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I lived in Oklahoma for a couple of years. I don't know if I told you.
No.
So I lived in Tulsa, but I actually drove to Oklahoma City twice to go to a Thunder game. One time against the Bulls, and one time they were playing Cleveland. This was 2013.
Oh wow. So LeBron wasn't there when you went.
No, he was. I believe
he was
on the Heat.
He was on the Heat at that time. Yeah.
But Kyrie was on.
Okay.
The Bulls, when I saw them in OKC. Let's wait for it. Yeah, they're not looking for you, right? When D Rose was coming off the ACL, they were playing without D Rose, so they lost. And but I was living in Oklahoma when OKC made that run to the finals with Harden and KD and Russ.
Mm-hmm.
And man, listen, on the surface, it's not a sports town, but man, it's all they got. Like they easy for it. So.
Man, what's his name? man, that team, those teams back, you had Kurt Heinrich,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you know, and then you had him and the other kid from Duke, Chris
Oh yeah.
Duhon.
Yeah, Chris Duhon. Yeah.
Chris Duhon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But
That,
then
that was
yeah, Luol Deng and Ben
Luau
Gordon.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yo,
Team.
Ben Gordon grew up in the town next to me.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So his high school and my high school are rivals.
Okay. Did you watch him play
Yeah,
when he was younger?
man, insane,
Really?
insane. So his high school used to recruit kids,
Okay.
but like they wouldn't say that, but everybody knew because their whole starting five went D1.
Right. Right. You know, I get it. Yeah,
Like
I know. Yeah.
like
You don't
like
gotta.
I'm trying to think of who else went to the league from Mount Vernon High School because it was a few cats that went to Mount Vernon High School that went
Yes,
to the league.
that's a famous high school. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
off the opening tip off, they got a center that's 7 foot.
Mm-hmm.
He goes up, tips the ball to Ben. Ben bounces it, but dunks it backwards. I'm like, yo, the whole place went crazy. It was like standing room only.
Yeah.
Like it was him, and then the shooting guard was a kid named Jomo.
Okay.
Those two averaged like 32 points a game.
Bro, they
Like so,
listed Ben Gordon at 6'2". There's no fucking way.
no,
He was probably what,
no,
6 foot maybe?
not even probably like 5'11" if he's lucky.
Yeah, and the dude is.
Dude, disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Like his UConn run was legendary.
Yeah, I know.
You know, like when he went up and hit Humble with the crossover and took UConn to a national championship. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Him and Emeka Okafor.
Mecca, holy shit. Wow. Wasn't he the number one pick in the draft? He was
Yeah,
the number one
yeah.
pick this year, right? You
Yeah,
remember a guy by the name of Michael Olowokandi?
Oh, what a bum! What a bum!
Because
What a bum!
Emeka Okafor was the number one pick for the Clippers too, right?
Yeah.
And then
No, he got
Bobcats.
Bobcats.
Bobcats. Yeah.
He went to the Bobcats, and Old McCandy went to what a bum Old McCandy was. Oh my God.
Remember that?
Yeah. And Charlie Villanueva
From UConn. That's right.
Yep.
He played for the Pistons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that UConn team was stacked. The Candy Man. Oh,
the Candy Man. Yeah, that's right. That's
the
right.
Candy Man, garbage.
From Pacific University.
Yeah, garbage. Man, like him and I'm trying to like because it was like Richard Hamilton went to UConn.
Yep.
Kerry Kittles.
Kerry Kittles was Villanova.
Oh, Villanova. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, like when they broke up the Big East.
Yep.
That was the tournament.
Yeah, it was pretty much. Yeah.
That was because you had UConn, you had St. John's, you had Pitt was good back then.
Yes.
Like Pitt was good back then. West Virginia was good back then.
Yep.
You know, like that was like, and of course like Georgetown.
Right.
Oh man, those were some days. But you know, sorry to peel off the Band-Aid, but what are you gonna do about your Bears, man?
Oh man, look, I know this sounds. I care to the extent that it's something to do to get my mind off things, right?
Uh-huh.
But I'm not. I don't emotionally invest myself in this stuff anymore, man. There's just there's too much going on in the world.
Yeah.
You know, and you know the stresses. I mean, dude, go ahead. Sorry.
And none of your teams are winning.
Yeah, that's another part of it. That helps, but it puts things into perspective, right?
Yeah.
It's like you know, at the end of the day, man, these guys win or lose, they go home, they get to be
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We're just trying to figure it out. So, it's like, man, I care to the extent, like, listen, I watched the game today. I watched the first
Yeah.
quarters, and I knew where it was going. And I said, I'm just not, I will no longer waste my time.
You know what the funny thing about it was? His first drive was good.
Yeah, I know. That's how, yeah.
It's like the first 15 plays he does perfect, and then
Hmm.
all of a sudden he just becomes unraveled. But like, of course, like you hear the reports about him, like like they say, like they always say that he doesn't like he's always arguing with the coaches.
Hmm.
Like he's saying he knows more than the coaches.
Hmm.
So it's like he's oh I'm smoking the Nicaraguan oil. This one right here, and it's smoking great.
Go, man.
You know,
Yeah, I even forgot we were talking about cigars. I love
oh
this stuff, man. I forget.
yeah,
I like talking. I mean, man, it's like
yeah.
we live cigars every day.
Listen,
It's nice to just talk about other stuff.
but here's the thing, man. It's like the cigar for me. The way I always do things is the cigar is just the bonding point.
The
I like to talk
microphone,
about
baby.
everything. Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
like to talk about everything else.
yeah, yeah.
Because like because the thing too is like there's 50 million cigar podcasts out there. I like to go in and just and shoot the shit and you feel like you're talking to one of your boys.
That's right. I don't even.
Yeah.
I Yes, man. That's always the best.
Yeah.
That's always.
Now, did you watch the fight last night?
No, I did not, but I saw Canelo lost.
Yeah.
The crop. I never even heard of that crop. Okay, so here's another. I stopped paying attention really to boxing. I mean, we grew up in an era with
Hmm.
like Tyson and Holyfield and stuff like
Hmm.
that.
Yeah.
Man, after that, I don't know. I just stopped really being. But I saw that Canelo lost, so I'm being straightforward that I don't really pay attention to boxing.
Man, like that fight may have put Terrence Crawford as to me a top 5 fighter all time. He's
Okay.
up there with Ali, Leonard.
Hmm.
Like it does. Like you have to put Bud Crawford in that conversation now.
How old is he?
He's 36, I believe.
Oh, so he's okay. He's not like young.
Yeah, yeah. So, but he started fighting at 135.
Okay.
You know.
They're,
Oh
Canelo's a middleweight, right?
yeah.
Damn.
Yo, hey, Sammy,
Damn.
you can't come up in here talking shit after Giants got that ass for today. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like man, like to me, like
Is that you ever get faded up by Sammy or no?
oh no,
That's
I
never.
need to, man. I need to get up to Newburgh, man.
Yeah.
I got to train up the air, man. I get up there, man. Sammy is great people, man.
Get a lineup and a fade. I'm
Yeah,
coming through, Sammy.
I can
Oh,
get a
all
line.
right. Yeah. We got the
But
the
I
tight
get the
one.
beard done.
All right.
Yeah, I can get the beard done though.
Yeah.
Sammy hit me off with the Rick Ross beard.
Oh. Ricky
Hit me,
Rose.
yo, for real. Yo, listen. Oh, nah, man. Sammy's coming for you, man.
All right. Bring it. Mm,
You know,
damn. He's right.
like,
I mean, he's right. I just, yeah, man. I don't, for sure, man.
yeah,
No,
yo, listen,
no.
man. Look, listen. Whenever you come to the Northeast, no matter where you at, I'm gonna find a way to get
Oh,
there.
hell yeah. Man, listen, so I was talking to, I think you know my broker, Miguel, La Chaveta.
Yeah.
Miguel?
Of course, of
Yeah.
course,
Yeah.
of course.
So,
Yo,
him and I are putting a trip together. So I'm coming out there.
yeah,
Yeah. We'll be doing something.
yo, man. Miguel is a party.
Oh, my God.
Miguel is the man.
He is.
Like
Yes, he
he's
is.
just a ball. He's just a ball of energy, and he's good energy.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Miguel's a
like
he's a good person, man. He's a good.
yeah, you know, he's a good person, man. He's a great dad, man. You
Yeah,
know, like he's an all around good dude, man.
he is. Yeah,
You
he's
know,
he's been man. We've been working together since 20, I think 18. I want to say 2018. So yeah, he's been with me almost the whole time.
hmm
Yep. Yeah, Miguel's good
yeah,
shit.
yeah, man. Sammy said he hasn't watched wrestling since WWF.
Oh shit! Yeah, there you go. So I stopped. I think wrestling. I stopped watching that probably at the end of the Attitude Era, which was The Rock
Okay,
and
yeah, Stone
Triple H
Cold.
and Stone Cold.
Yeah,
Because that's what
you
I
know
was.
what? I watch it on YouTube.
Mhm.
Like I don't watch a full episode of Raw, so I'll watch like the segments on YouTube, and I'll just pick the stuff that I want to see.
Right, right,
So I'll watch like certain promos and stuff like that
right.
to know to at least know what's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but like the guy like Roman Reigns might be like he might be at Hogan level, man,
Is that right? I mean,
dude.
I know who he is. I just don't.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, like this run right here, like put him on like God mode.
Hmm.
Like he's like that dude now, and he only wrestles. He does maybe 50 appearances a year, if that.
Hmm.
You know, but when he shows up, people go like you see people throwing babies at him and shit. Like you know,
Yeah,
he's that dude.
yeah,
But
yeah. I mean, I think the
yeah,
last person probably like that was The Rock.
dude,
That was at that
yeah,
level,
but
or
the
Stone
pro-
Cold. Yeah.
the Rock was hot. Like I knew the Rock was the man. So my cousin, he works at the Barclays Center because he works all the events for the Barclays. So you know, like when the Islanders were there, he would
Hmm.
work those events in the Nets. So they
Hmm.
had a SmackDown there, and nobody knew the Rock was there.
Uh huh.
He said the Rock's music hit. He said people were running, people
Yeah.
were leaving their workstations.
Yeah.
Like everybody stopped what they were doing and
Yeah.
ran to see the Rock.
Yeah.
Like people were running out of line. Like if you smell, and everybody just
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah.
Well, but you know he fucked up last time because with WrestleMania he didn't show up. So he kind of like and then he you see the weight loss he went through. Now he's not
Yeah. I
the
did see
Royce no
that.
more,
I saw that.
dude. Oh my god, like
Man, hey, listen, that's a good lesson for these young cats.
yeah,
Too, with this stuff, it's not to be played with, man. And these guys
yeah,
have access to the best doctors and all the best
for real.
stuff, and it's still, he said, "Oh, I had to lose weight for a role."
That's
Okay.
bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You met Flair.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
You know, but so like because everybody knew the Rock was on the best shit.
Yeah, of course.
Like because he just kept getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, man. Come on, look at him when he first broke in, and then how he
Yeah,
just, I mean,
dude just became like an animal.
and
Like
yeah, like Batista. Like,
yeah.
Batista was an animal too. I mean, these guys
And
were
now look
just,
at him. Now
yeah,
look at him.
yeah,
Oh, he's like, oh, I just wanted to get healthy, and now you got to get out the sauce.
yeah, exactly. You got off the fucking sauce.
So,
You know what they call it now? See, I didn't know this until recently. They call
mm,
it gear. See, we always call
mm-hmm,
it sauce, juice,
yeah, yeah,
whatever. But now they call it gear. I guess that's the
yeah.
name.
You know, like the funny thing about it is like, you know, so I have a friend. You know, he grew up in England. He plays rugby. So like, me and him talk rugby all the time. And so he would tell me that in South Africa, like
Hmm.
they start juicing them at like 16 years old.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they?
Like so like the South African rugby team has like guys are like 6'8", 285, just jacked. And the
Bro,
second The
Let me ask
second they stop playing, go for it.
you, of course, how do you look at how these guys in the NFL, the guys 5'10", 240 of pure muscle.
Yeah.
How,
How?
come on. Right.
Exactly.
I don't care what kind of roids can make amazing genetics much better. So even if you
Yeah.
say, okay, the guy's just a physical freak, maybe. Great. No one's a physical freak like that.
You know what the crazy part about it is? You remember like Brian Cushing. Cush was
Maybe,
all
yes.
he
The
put
kid from
linebacker.
USC. Yeah.
Yep, always
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
popped. Always
Yeah.
getting popped.
Yeah.
You know, like that. That's why his career ended. It wasn't because he couldn't play no more. It's because he kept
Right.
getting popped.
Bro, people talk about, and listen, we talk about roids, whatever. Okay, you take a
Yeah.
look at Barry Bonds, right? Mark
Yeah.
McGwire, all these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball's a little different because roids can't help you hit a baseball. You got to actually be able to hit a baseball. You know what I'm saying? It could help you
Yeah.
hit a baseball go further,
Further,
but it's
but he
not.
didn't need it.
He didn't need it. He didn't.
Didn't need it at all.
But in football and things like that, it's different because
Yeah.
you're getting hit by somebody that's 240, 250, 300 instead of getting hit by somebody that's 215, 190,
Mm-hmm.
250 maybe. That's a big difference.
Well, you know what? The crazy thing about this, the whole like Sosa he was using a cork bat and
Yeah.
on roids.
Yes.
Like he was pulling like a double.
Yeah.
And then you had guys like Jeff Bagwell.
Right.
Like Jeff Bagwell, like he wore a baggy uniform so this way you couldn't tell. Like Jeff Bagwell was
He was sauced.
dude, sauce to the like his neck was like
Yeah.
like
sauced.
a lineman.
Yes.
You know.
Man, there are some telltale signs, man. Those guys. He was sauced. Brady Anderson, Luis Gonzalez. All those guys that came out of nowhere hitting 50 bombs a year.
Exactly.
Barry, Mark McGwire, Sammy. I was
Dude, no.
Stevie Pettit showed up on something, but that one missed me, man. I would
the one that surprised me was Rafael Palmeiro.
Yeah, he didn't have the whatever he was on, he should have found something better.
For real.
Yeah, that was a surprise for sure.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Texas, you should have sacked him again. I sacked Cliff Kingsbury.
Is that on a football field?
Yeah, you should have sacked him again. But but none of these guys like it's like because Griffey never used it. Didn't need it.
Neither did the big hurt.
Yeah, dude, the big. Oh my god. Like I remember one time he was playing against the Yankees and he got hit by a pitch. It's the first time, the only time I've ever seen this. He got hit in the thigh by a ball. The ball just died. It just went straight down. The announcer goes, "That probably hurt the ball more than it hurt him."
Yeah, probably. And I saw him
Okay.
in person, man, when I was younger at a movie theater.
Wow.
And because he used to live around where I grew up most of my life.
Yeah.
And bro, it's one of the biggest human beings I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I wasn't that young, so I was a teenager, but he's just a big person.
Dude, the biggest person I've ever seen. I seen Orlando Pace like 2 weeks before his Hall of Fame induction. And I can only imagine how big he was when he played.
Right, yeah, because these guys lose like 50, 60, 100 pounds.
Dude, he like I looked and I go, that looks like Orlando Pace. And like he was like towering over. He was towering over everybody and just humongous. And I went and like after he left, I went to my boy. I go, was that Orlando Pace? He goes, yeah. How you know that? I go, that's an NFL Hall of Fame. He played the NFL for like 12 years.
Yeah.
He goes, man, he goes, that's one of the biggest guys I've ever seen in my life. I'm like,
right.
Like he was a mountain of a man.
Yeah, man. Orlando Pace was a big dude.
Yeah, like him, and then I seen but he's tall and lanky. Like I seen like I will always see like Charles Smith in the subway in at
Yeah,
Penn Station,
right.
and to piss my dad off, I'll always go. I seen Charles Smith. He goes,
Uh-huh.
he goes, that bum
Yeah.
couldn't make a layup.
No, he couldn't.
Like I
Hey,
seen him.
who was it that blocked him 3 times in a row?
Was it Horace Grant?
I think so. What team?
Hey,
Oh,
it was against the Bulls. It was against whatever. Like that,
I just need help remembering.
That right there would have put us up,
Yeah.
and we would have went and fucking took care of you guys. Dude. Oh my God, trauma.
Yeah.
Actually seen Rod Strickland there a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a hell of a ball player, man.
Dude,
he was a hell of a point guard.
Dude, he was disgusting.
Yeah, he was.
He's from the area, but at the time he was coach. I think he still is coaching for Kentucky.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's one of the assistant coaches down in Kentucky.
Yeah, he played ball at DePaul. That's where I went to school. He played at DePaul. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Man, Wilson Chandler went to DePaul.
Yes, Wilson Chandler.
Man, dude, Wilson Chandler was. If Melo was smart and not did that dumbass trade, he would have had Wilson Chandler come off the bench. He would have had Gallinari. He would have had a squad.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
dude. Yeah, Wilson Chandler was giving us like 20 a night for the Knicks.
Was a hell of a player. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people forget about him, but he was a good player.
Yeah, he was legit. Then I'm trying to think of who else went to DePaul.
Quentin Richardson.
What?
Yeah, Q. Yeah, went to DePaul.
Why do I think he came right out of high school?
No, man. It was that year was him, Bobby Simmons, and a guy by the name of Lance Williams. They were all from Chicago public schools. Bobby Simmons played for the Bucks for a little while.
Wow.
And then, you know what? I just said the Bucks. You know who just remember Michael Redd?
Michael Redd was nice.
Yes.
Michael Redd was nice, but it just sucks. His knees went. Here's the craziest part. The Bucks traded Ray Allen because Michael Redd was coming up.
Yep.
Like, that's the craziest thing when they traded Ray Allen to Seattle.
Yep.
Dude, young Ray Allen was disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine if Ray Allen was able to shoot threes like they are today?
Oh yeah, and nobody could touch him.
Dude, he would average like 50 a night.
Oh yeah. I mean, they say look, Abdul Rauf was Steph before Steph.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Okay, Chris Jackson, whatever you want. But Ray Allen in today's rules, man, I mean he'd average
50.
Yeah.
Just buckets.
Yep.
Because he could just shoot.
That's it.
Because back then he could only shoot maybe 5 threes a game if he was lucky, like 5 to 7. Another dude who was super nice, Kevin Johnson.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
KJ was nice.
Yeah, man. Him, Charles, and Dan Marley. Yeah.
Dan Marley.
Yeah.
That was my start on NBA Jam.
Yeah, KJ
and Barkley.
Yeah, fucking Barkley. Yeah,
dude. NBA or I would go with Gary Payton and Sean Kemp.
Yeah, man. Gary Payton still has one of the best, most underrated signature shoes ever. Do you remember those gloves?
No.
Oh my God, man! I always wanted them as a kid. They zipped up. They had the big Nike swoosh on the side, but they were zip up. And
wow,
they're just they were bad.
No, the one pair of sneakers that I always wanted and I got them was the Griffeys.
Oh yeah. Oh, the original colorway is coming out next summer.
Wow.
Yes, the original.
Dude, that's all Nike does. Nike just they'll put it away for a little while and then they'll come back out with it.
Well, I mean, what
You
else? I
know,
mean, the new stuff is lame. I mean, what?
yeah.
It's
Like I
all
haven't seen like LeBrons are ugly to me.
hideous.
You
Hideous.
know, like it's crazy how like so Jordan has he calls them he calls them the I think they call like the Return of the Jedi or some kind of Sith based one,
Okay.
they're gonna be like black and white. They're gonna be like all white with like
Mm-hmm.
like a little bit of like black in them,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Bad.
And I was
Yeah.
like, and I and I told him I would never, ever, ever, ever wear anything Jordan. Never. I was this
You're missing
close.
out. You're missing out on some great stuff, man.
Yeah, never. Please, I could live without it.
Ah,
I could I could live
missing
without it.
out, man. Missing out.
Nah. The only pair of sneakers that I ever wanted I didn't get was the Sheeds.
Which ones? He used to wear Air Force Ones.
Yeah, Air Force Ones, the patent leather blue and the the blue and the baby blue and white ones, the patent leather.
Yeah, yeah.
The patent leather Air Force Ones.
Now Sheed was a hell of a player too.
Dude, she's my favorite player of all time.
Is that right?
She's my guy.
Yeah,
Like
he was a
there
hell of
was no there was no better time for me that when he played those 2 years with the Knicks.
a. Uh huh.
And I'm like my favorite player is playing for my favorite team. And
Yep.
like man and she used to light it up for us.
Oh
But
man. Sounds
that was a
like
squad that was a squad when we had Sheed, we had Kenyon Martin,
yep.
we had Jason Kidd was on that team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like and of course we lost to the fucking Pacers. You know,
I
hey,
don't know.
yo,
What
hey, what's going on, John? What happened to your Steelers today, John?
Can I run to the bathroom real quick? I'll
Go
be
ahead,
right
hell
back.
yeah,
I'll be right back.
go go talk. You go there. I got some shit to talk to John about how bad his Steelers were today. You know, like you guys can't fill the kick. You know, and you guys made Aaron Rodgers look like shit today. Yeah, so like I had faith in your boys, John. Like once you guys went and won that first game, I was like, oh, like you guys are gonna do something. Yeah, and you're oh my the Mets, oh my, even worse. The Mets are even worse, man. I don't know what the fuck happened to the Mets. But you know what? The only thing is like, and you know when we talk on the lives, I tell you like Steve Cohen, like he's like, all right, I gave you guys Soto. Like I just spent $750 on one guy. Like you guys expect me to go out here and spend even more money. That's gonna be a problem for you guys next year because like why am I gonna go on free agency and spend even more money to bring somebody else in if the team is playing like this and not even meet the playoffs. So you guys gonna be in trouble for I think for a couple years. But I do like Little Acuna. Like Little Acuna is nice, and so is that other guy you got. I think like Mauricio or something like that. One of the other kids that you keep bringing up and they bring him back down. Like those two kids are legit. But what can we say, John? It's the Mets being the Mets. That's like the best way to put it. It's the Mets being the Mets. Right. But today was the Cowboys being the Cowboys today because the Cowboys they find some way to look like shit against the Giants. Man. Yeah, like but I will say this about the Bulls.
Uh oh.
I like I like Kobe White,
Yeah, me too.
but
Yeah.
he just does dumb shit.
Yeah. Always has.
Like I'm like what like it was like a 3-on-1. He pulls up for a three.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
what are
yeah.
you doing?
That's the NBA though now, man. That's
Yeah,
normal. By the way, when you watch young kids, they all play like that too.
yeah.
All these young
Everybody,
kids coming up playing like that too, man.
yeah. But and the thing too is like none of these guys, like nobody has post moves anymore.
Mm-mm.
You know,
No.
like nobody has post moves. Nobody does like they don't do any like all the like basic fundamentals. So I'm finishing up a Nicaraguan oro, and my next one. So so in this fresh pack, patina fresh pack right here. So I think I might go. So so what cigars are in here? So we have the Odo, the Sumatra.
Yep. Yeah, one of each line.
Okay.
So Connecticut, Habano, Maduro, and Sumatra.
Mm. Well, yeah, but Wimby still sits out there and shoot and it would rather shoot a three than sit there and actually use his length.
Well, he's a
But
6'5" point guard. It's crazy,
yo,
which is. But man, I don't know, dude. It's just part of it, man. These days, like, but he is a great penetrator. Actually, he's
yeah,
good. He's a good
yeah,
penetrator too. But yeah, it's just part of it, man. Like when I see these young kids playing, everyone's trying to be like Steph. You know,
mm-hmm,
uh, you see it in their moves that they practice. I mean,
yeah,
I see because I still hoop once in a while,
yeah,
and especially now that I lost weight, I could actually move again.
yeah,
But when I play with these young kids, man, all their games are the same. They're
yeah,
all it's the same step back, creating spaces for you want to
yeah,
create space, but they all play, man, like I just watched the Warriors play, or
yeah.
or whatever. It's crazy.
It's pathetic. And honestly, like a lot of these guys, they shouldn't even be in the NBA.
Mm-mm.
Like, don't get me wrong, the tall kid from Oklahoma City.
Chet
Chet.
at
Yeah,
Holmgren.
Chet. Yo, like he would get destroyed back in the day. Yes, it is, doggy.
Can you imagine? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Chet Holmgren like, hey, you got Shaq tonight,
Mm-hmm.
bro?
Exactly.
Chet Holmgren's entire body is not one of Shaq's legs.
Exactly. Yo, did you hear about the whole Kawhi Leonard thing? About
Yes,
the
yes,
dude? So
smart,
it's very smart, but like,
disgusting, but yeah,
well,
smart and disgusting.
like I think the Knicks did the same thing for Brunson. Like
That's what
they,
that's what he's trying to say. Yeah,
like he's saying that he gave us some back end deal, but like if I'm an owner and I'm like, yo, listen, man, like, but Gilbert Arenas brought this up. So Gil said that like when he was going to sign with the Lakers, no, it was the Warriors. When he was signing with the Warriors, he said that he pulled up and it was there was like four luxury cars outside.
hmm
But the worth of all those cars was like $4 million.
right. Yeah, that's your no salary cap hit.
Yeah, and so you know he's like, well, we can pay you a vet minimum of this much, but we'll give you those four cars.
Right. Keep the cars or sell them and get the money.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And Gilbert, his agent goes, and Gil goes, oh, I'll take the cars. His agent goes, can you not be stupid for 1 minute? Like they're trying to give you $4 million here.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that's
and,
right.
and it happens all the time. It's just
Of
the
course
way
it
that
does.
the reason why this one blew up was the fact that the company went bankrupt.
Well, right. That and Kawhi's played like 5 games in the last 10 years, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I, I think it's a mixture.
Yeah, it is. You're
Of
right.
of the, I think it's a mixture of the fact that Kawhi's knees are bad, but I also feel like he just don't want to play.
I mean,
You
it
know.
does. I mean, I don't know, man, but I think you're right. I think a lot of teams do this, and nobody wants the secret out of the bag.
Mm-hmm.
And now, the next time anyone, if the market feels like, oh, they're underpaid, they're going to be
Mm-hmm.
accused of doing this stuff. It's
Yeah.
kind of funny, actually. It's actually pretty smart.
Well, it's smart, but the cat's out the bag now, and
Mm-hmm.
$28 million to Steve Ballmer is chump change.
Mm-hmm.
To him that's like 20,000. He's like, all right, whatever, like let's do it.
Right. Yeah.
But you know what the funny thing about it is the fact that now he's like regretting paying Kawhi all that money.
Well, yeah, because what have they done?
Nothing,
Nothing.
nothing at all.
They got the same number of championships as the Bulls and Knicks.
Yeah, nothing. You know, like,
Nope.
but the funny thing about that too is the fact, like, you were wondering how the Clippers were always able to load up. Like, if you notice, like, if a guy's a free agent, they go, oh well, he's gonna like he can go anywhere else in the league. They go, oh no, he's gonna go to the Clippers. And I'm like,
Right.
hold up, like, I'm like, what? Like, why is he going? Why is he going to the Clippers? And that's why, like,
Now you
he was
know.
paying. Now he was paying guys under the table.
Man, listen, this
You know,
happens at all levels. I
yeah,
think, I never liked how college players didn't, all these colleges were making millions and millions and millions of dollars off of these kids, and these kids were never
yeah,
seeing anything. Um, people say, oh, they're getting a free education. Yeah, I get that. But most of these kids are not going pro, right? Like,
mm-hmm,
so if they have an opportunity to put their lives at a different level while they're playing,
yeah,
I was happy when I saw that. But if you think that this stuff isn't happening on, I got what is that saying? A bridge in somewhere to sell you.
yeah, exactly, yep,
I got oceanfront
mm-hmm,
property in Arizona to sell you. You know what I
mm-hmm,
mean?
yeah.
Like, come on.
So, like, like, I was heartbroken with the Michael Parsons deal.
Mm.
Like, when he got traded, man, actually called Fred.
Hmm.
Actually went and called Fred, and Fred goes, "What?" He goes, "What do you mean?" I go, "Did they traded Micah?" He goes, "Man, I'm in the car right now.
Mm.
I don't want to drive my car off the road. Double checking this." I go, "Yep, they trade." I go, they traded him to Green Bay, and Green Bay paid him 141."
Hmm.
And I'm sitting here over 4 years, and so Jerry thought that he was going to be able to play him this year and then franchise him next year,
Hmm.
and like an idiot, like a goddamn idiot, you know.
Greed and arrogance, man. It's a
Mm-hmm.
bad combination. It's a
John
bad combination.
Michael looks beyond good with the Packers. That defense is gonna be unstoppable.
I don't need to hear such things.
Yo, dude, yeah, I know. Like,
Yeah.
listen, listen. I'm just as bad. I'm just as bad as you are.
Yeah.
Like, cause the Packers knocked us out like for the last like 4 years, or the last like every time we played them, they end up knocking us out the playoffs.
They are always good. It's incredible.
Dude, like, and he loves it there.
Hmm.
Like, you don't trade away that you don't like the Cowboys. We actually picked up Clowney today.
Who? Javon.
Uh,
Tony? Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
we picked him up today,
He was a number one pick, wasn't he?
dude.
Literally number
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He like you at South Carolina. Like, he was the number one pick since he was like a freshman in college.
Hmm.
Like,
He
he was
went to
like,
South Carolina, right?
yeah, like
Yeah.
he was supposed to be like Javon Curse.
Yes. Yes, that's what
Uh,
everybody was saying.
yeah, everybody was like, oh, he's gonna be the next Javon Curse and this and that. And he just never panned out.
No, I think
And, no,
he had a really good career. I mean, he's had a
yeah,
really good career, just not
he did. Not that career that everybody thought. Now
right.
he's just a mercenary now.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. You remember, man, the NFL, Nike used to have some great commercials. Do you remember
Oh, the
the
best.
Hardy Nickerson commercials? Hardy Nickerson was a linebacker for Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Mm.
I bet you can still find some of those commercials on YouTube, but man,
No.
they were hilarious.
Oh no! Do you remember the Terry Tate commercials?
Yes, of course.
The Terry Tate commercials were the best.
Fantastic. Dude,
The office,
the old ESPN commercials were all
yeah,
hilarious. Man.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Terry Tate, I
Like
remember that was great.
the office linebacker.
Hmm Can you imagine that, man?
Yeah, for real.
Can
Like
you imagine?
he was like there's one where he's like, you refill the coffee, Joe. You
Yeah.
refill the coffee right now, man. Like yo, like commercials was so fire back in the day.
Uh-huh.
Like do you remember that the Nike commercial?
Which one?
The with the dribbling the basketball.
Maybe I know, probably not.
Yeah.
Which one? What? Nuh-uh.
And it was like street ball.
Mm-hmm.
And they were all like dribbling, like making a beat with the ball. They had
Yes,
that
I
one,
do. Yes, I do
and
remember that.
they had that one, and they had Jadakiss and Allen Iverson.
Bro, they had the little penny commercials.
Dude, the
They
little
had
penny.
the Charles Barkley commercials. The
Yeah.
Spike Lee. I mean,
Grandmama.
Grandmama. Yeah, that's right. Dude, he was on. Remember when he was on that Family Matters? Him and Urkel played on the same
Yeah,
team.
yeah, dude. Yo, like, so he works for the Knicks now.
Oh, does he really? LJ?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a Dolan guy. So like the Knicks have like Dolan guys. Like
Yeah.
so if you're cool with Dolan, you have a job for life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like John Starks.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
he's at like every game. Like
Yeah.
he works a phone call. Hey, this is John Starks from the Knicks. Like, I want to see if you want to buy some tickets. I just want to or they do where it's like, oh, I want to tell you thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So like he works there. Um, goddamn Herb Williams.
Oh my God. I
Dude,
remember
Herb,
that.
like the best joke I ever heard was he was like, because Herb Williams always somehow, some way he was always on the coaching staff.
Mm-hmm.
If he wasn't on the Knicks coaching staff, he was on the Liberty coaching staff.
Yeah.
And my boy was like, yeah, Herb Jack. He was like Herb Williams. He's a part of the attractions. He was like, oh, if you look at your brochure, you'll see Herb Williams on the bench doing nothing.
Right. That's that ghost payroll, man.
Yo, yeah, like him, he's on a payroll. Spreewell's on a payroll now.
Is he really?
Yeah, Spreewell's on the payroll.
He was a hell of a player too.
Dude, Sprewell was the man. Allen Houston.
Allen Houston was a good shooter, man. He was a good player.
Dude, Dolan loves Allen Houston.
Yeah.
That's like his guy. So he has a job for life with the Knicks.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, man. I love Jalen Brunson. I really do, man. I love that guy. As long as he's your point guard, you guys are going to be good.
No way. The only evolution I want to see from Brunson is for him to get his assist numbers up.
The question is, does he have the team? Does he have the team to do it? Does he have guys? Well, I mean, listen, Mikal Bridges is more of, I mean, Karl Anthony Towns. You're not really going to set up Karl Anthony Towns. You're really not going to set up, because those guys don't need help being made better. So these other guys, after you get rid of those guys, who's he making better? Because a point guard, if you're talking assist numbers, you're making your teammates better.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what the crazy part about like that trade for Towns? Because I'm a big Julius guy.
Okay.
Like Me and my boys at work used to get to our own shouting matches about Julius.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's a cancer, this and that, and Julius was like, I rode for because he came to the Knicks when nobody else came to the Knicks.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
so anybody like him, Stoudemire, all
Yep.
any of these big free agents that come here and they don't have to, like I'm like, all right, like
Yeah.
you're a Knicks guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, I wanted to see them run that team one more time. Like I wanted to see like because the Knicks were like 13-0 after we made that trade for Anunoby
Mm-hmm.
before Julius got hurt.
He's a hell of a player.
Dude, like that if that team would have stayed healthy, they would have won a chip because they were destroying teams and the fucking Heat, those dirty, nasty motherfuckers. Sorry for my language, Mo. But they went up and dude undercut Julius and Julius fucking dislocated his shoulder and he had to get surgery on his shoulder.
I don't
You
know if they
know?
were a championship team. I think they were a good team. I still think the Knicks are a player away, man. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but
Well, the pickup of Brogdon really helped our bench, and then we got
yeah.
and then we picked up Jordan Clarkson.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so the bench is getting some scoring.
Yeah,
Like,
bro, because you needed Brunson to play 45 minutes a night.
dude, yo, and you know what? Like, I love Tibbs, and I
Me
was
too.
upset when they let Tibbs go.
Love Tibbs, man.
You know,
Yeah.
because when you have a Tibbs team, you know it's gonna be grinders.
You're gonna be grinders, yes, and be good.
You know what the crazy part about it is too, man, what's his name? Joakim Noah.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like when he was in Tibbs' system, man, he was bussing,
Yep, that's right.
you know? Because it was Noah,
Mm-hmm.
Boozer,
Yep.
um Luau Dang,
Well
Kurt
done.
Hein, Kurt
Yep.
Heinrich,
Yep.
and then you had and Derrick Rose.
Yes.
And
Yep.
then and come off the bench you had Chris Duhon,
Yep.
Nate was there. Nate Robinson
Nate
was
was a
there.
little bit. I think he was after Derrick Rose.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Or he came when Derrick sat out that season.
Okay.
But Nate Robinson he was fun to watch, man.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Uh,
I'm trying. I'm trying to think of who else was on who else was come up with the bench for you back those
man,
years.
Corey Brewer.
Corey Brewer. Yo,
Todd
Corey Brewer
Gibson.
is nice.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
Taj. Listen,
No,
Taj.
Ronnie Brewer, not Corey Brewer. Ronnie
Oh, okay,
Brewer.
Ronnie Brewer. No,
Yeah,
Ronnie Brewer was trash.
yeah.
But Taj,
Yeah, Taj.
man, Taj was listen, man, Taj is New York through and through, man.
Yeah, he is.
So
Yeah.
like when Taj would get when he would get like introduced to the games, like for the starting lineup, they would go from Red Hood Brooklyn,
Uh-huh.
Taj
Yeah.
Gibson.
Yeah.
You know, like because he grew up a Knicks fan.
Yeah. Taj is a good fucking player, man.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think,
Oh,
man. He was like a
but
lifetime.
because you guys didn't have Al Horford
No.
back because he was in the Hawks.
Yes. No, Al Horford never played for the Bulls.
Yeah, man,
Uh,
like
God, man. That was a fun time, though. That was
dude, it was. But the problem was you guys kept running into LeBron.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. Fucking LeBron.
You know, yeah, you know, and all of a sudden, like I don't like the reason. Like to me, and there's two reasons why LeBron would never be considered the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Never had the killer instinct.
Mm-hmm.
No, what? But he would at spurts for like a game.
Yes.
You know, like he would at spurts, but he never stayed on one team.
Nope.
That's what makes Mike. That's what makes, you know, and also too, like Jordan would go and say, I'm gonna drop 50 on you. I'm gonna drop 50 on you tonight. Like I don't like the way you're looking at me. I got something for you, and
Yeah,
do it. Like
yeah,
LeBron, you never hear any stories of LeBron saying, "Yo, I'm gonna put 60 on you tonight." You never hear him say that, or like
no,
or people like, oh, like I'm scared to play LeBron. Like nobody ever said that they were scared to play LeBron.
no. Hey man, you ever
But
listen to Jeff Teague's podcast,
of course,
bro? When he
yo, Jeff
talks,
T, yo, hilarious,
bro, that guy, I
hilarious.
he should have just been. I, I feel like him being in the NBA was a waste. He should have just been doing
It,
this his entire life.
yo, no,
Oh
his
my
stories be
god.
hilarious.
Oh my
Where
god.
like he'd be like, man, I was at his voice. It's his
Yeah,
voice too. He'd be like,
yeah,
man, I was at the end of my career, and I ain't care. He's like it'd be me and PJ Washington. It'd be me and PJ on the bench.
yeah, yeah,
You know, at the end of the bench, and we just like, man, like, yo, when this shit gonna end so we can go and party?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Uh huh.
guy's hilarious.
Yeah. He didn't even stay for the parade.
For real?
Uh huh. He went back to Gary, Indiana. But the stories he be telling about like when he was young in his career,
Yeah.
and like he be talking shit to players,
Oh yeah.
and they be like I forgot who he was talking. He was talking crap. He was talking mess to somebody, and like the first half he had like 16 points in the first half.
Derrick Rose.
Oh,
It was Derrick Rose.
and he said, man, he said the second half D Rose tore my ass up.
It was Derrick Rose and somebody else. Similar
Yeah,
stories. I forgot who
yeah,
the other one. You're talking about some. I know what you're talking about, and I
yeah.
forgot who the player was. But I remember his story about Michael Beasley was hilarious when he had
Oh
Michael
my, yeah,
Beasley.
yo,
I
dude,
mean,
Michael Beasley is a special case,
man, what a waste.
dude, yo, like, oh, you know what, like when he was on the Knicks, man, yo, we loved him, like, cause
Yeah.
we called the like we gave him the name the walking bucket.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we had like they made like shirts of like of a bucket just walk, because like
Yeah.
Bees was just coming to the game
Mm-hmm.
and just go off.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like Bees was, but like just mental issues, man.
It's real,
But
bro.
the sad part about it was like, and his story is sad because he be like, man, like I don't have real friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and you feel bad for him.
Right. Yeah. It's a bunch of people trying to use you, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
you
sad.
know, and he's just like, and it sucks because like him and KD were like this. They were like super tight until they went to
Mm-hmm.
college. Like
Mm-hmm.
he was like, man, KD would come over my house for the Super Nintendo. I'll go over his house for Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, like you know your boy is messed up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yo, my brother, what's going on, man? How you doing, man? I haven't spoken. Well, I haven't spoken with someone in a little bit, man. Like, cause we talk on TikTok. Yeah, like, but I gotta work it out to him to get him on, man. He's a real good dude, man. But like you got him, like Lance Stevenson.
No. Yeah.
Did you ever hear the story about him kicking his baby mother down the stairs?
No.
Yeah. So like, so his when he got into the league, his BM lived in she still lived in the Coney Island projects.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. And he went up and kicked her down a flight of stairs while she was pregnant.
Lance
Yeah.
Stevenson?
Yeah. You know, kicked this BM down the stairs.
He was another guy that had
Yeah.
a shit potential too.
Yeah, yo.
He had a decent career
But
though.
Nah, Lance was a wild dude, man. Like he's a
Yeah.
straight up. Uh, now, Mo, the snowman is here, and we call him the snowman for a reason, because his saying is, if it ain't snowing, he ain't going.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, the Darshawn, the snow frog.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. That's
yeah,
that's an
yeah,
interesting way to live.
yeah. Yeah, man. The Darshawn's a wild boy,
Hmm.
but you know, like like him, like the one thing about Lance is when he went and blew into LeBron's ear,
Yes,
and that right there pissed LeBron off, and LeBron dropped like 40 on him in the second half.
yeah. I
You
remember when
know,
Nazi Muhammad pushed over LeBron in a playoff game, and
oh
LeBron.
my god,
Man, listen, okay. Put aside that LeBron chased and all that, played for different teams, all of that stuff. There is my problem with LeBron, and I actually think LeBron is a amazing basketball player. My
he's
problem with LeBron was
a
he acted like a role player when he was
yes, yes,
not a role. Dude, a superstar like you doesn't fake fouls.
yo,
You know what I'm saying? Like you
oh.
don't you don't throw yourself on the ground and say, "Oh my God, oh stop it." Well, I would expect nothing less. It all yeah.
Yeah. Like that's the thing, man. Like LeBron could have been like he could have been the greatest of all time. Not longevity, but his physical traits could have
Yeah.
made him. Because like the the one thing I would say is like you never hear any bad PR about LeBron. All the great players that were great and were assassins
Mhm.
all had some kind of bad PR. You had Mike, you had the gambler,
Yeah.
you had Kobe, you had the whole allegation case,
Right.
you know, and
Yeah.
like Kobe was a killer. Like Kobe would train with you just to learn how to beat you.
Crazy.
You
Right.
know, so he'll go, yeah, come train with me, and then he'll be like, yo, teach me your best move. And all he
Yeah,
would do was he would study how you do it. So this way, when you played against him, he could stop you from getting to your best move.
that's right.
You know, like he was an assassin. Eh,
Like I agree, man. LeBron, like I said, LeBron. Why I just can't get on board with him being is I just feel like he was too good to act the way he did. He didn't
Yeah,
have to
he didn't
play
have to do
that
that.
stuff. You know what I'm
Then
saying? Like,
a goat in the streets. Ah, please.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. You know what's kind of crazy is the fact that like Rucker Park.
Fucking guy's crazy. Ah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
true.
yeah. There we
That's
go.
true.
There we
Listen,
go.
I didn't want to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. You haven't
Yeah.
seen anything on LeBron yet because he's still playing the game and he's still okay with the people that control narratives.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Once you
Yeah.
become not okay with the people who control narratives, that's when they go after you.
Mm-hmm.
But they listen, man, you don't get to where these guys are unless you pay the piper. And there's a price
Mm-hmm.
for your soul to be paid. Period. And I don't care
Mm-hmm.
what like anybody celebrity wise, they've paid a piece of their soul.
Yeah.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
That's not and I consider athletes celebrities.
Yeah.
Bro, the best basketball players are not in the NBA.
Yeah. Yeah. You're so true.
Bro, you could probably go to a park in New York City, in Chicago,
Yeah.
LA,
Yeah.
whatever, and you're gonna see somebody that should be on
And
an
then yeah,
NBA roster.
like back in the day, like Rucker Park was
Hmm.
like those dudes were like unbelievable, and like you had to go to Rucker Park and get in the game and show that you had game for the
Right. To be a
streets.
yeah, exactly.
You know.
Yeah. I mean,
So
it's making it look at and not to McDonald's sells the best hamburgers. McDonald's does not make make the best hamburgers.
mm-hmm.
It's no different. Cigar industry, brands, whatever, they don't make the best. I don't, right? Like some of the smallest brands in the industry make some of the best cigars, right? And
So true.
NBA, these things are no different. The best actor, it's the people that play the game, that know how to
Mm-hmm.
play the game. They're the ones that get elevated. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the best of the best that get. You have to have a combination of both.
Yeah, well, and also too, like you look at guys like Anthony Edwards.
Yes.
Everybody loves Anthony Edwards, but
Yep.
Anthony Edwards is a wild boy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's out there.
Mm-hmm.
And Anthony Edwards is he's like Mike because he'll go to you and say, "Yo, I'm gonna bust your ass tonight."
Mm-hmm. He's getting away with it now.
Mike,
Yeah. You know, they
you know,
will
like
they will let you do your thing until it becomes
an issue.
not good for business, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. Period.
Oh, hey,
Yeah. They are fantastic,
yeah,
but they're different, and
exactly.
it's just yeah. Look, there's a lot of really really good cigars, and from every region, really. Um,
Exactly.
but my point is that the most well known brands aren't necessarily going to be
The best,
uh,
yeah.
the best.
But
It's just what it
yeah,
is.
which is so true. So true.
There's a
Like,
lot of guys in the boutique world right now that are doing incredible things.
well,
Um,
but I feel like when it comes to there, like those guys are actually able to take their time.
yes,
When when you're that big, you can't take your time anymore because everybody's always asking for new shit.
100%.
You
Yep.
know,
Hmm.
it's great where Patina's at right now because you guys can still wait 8 months to a year
Hmm.
to come out with something new, even a year,
Right.
even a year and a half if you want to, because you're like,
Right.
yo, I'm coming out with something fire.
Right.
But like we're still tweaking the blend a little bit, but
Hmm.
it's something magical. You just gotta be patient.
Yeah, no, that's it, man. I mean, you definitely have certain. To your point, man, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, man,
Mm-hmm.
Darshan for sure. I mean, it
Mm-hmm.
was just a little bit. Listen, we have a different set of rules
Yeah,
because we can't just put something out there. The amount of money
yeah.
that goes into developing a blend and the boxes and the bands and all that, man. It has to
It's
be,
time. Yeah. Well, it's a big investment.
of course.
It's a
Yeah.
big investment, and you guys don't have the liberty to miss.
No, we don't.
You guys
No,
really don't have the liberty to miss.
no.
It's one. It's like in football. It's like, man, like you guys missed on Caleb Williams.
Right.
So like now it's like damn. It's like now damn. Like now we're gonna go back to the drawing board, get an all new quarterback, and build him up. You know. Oh, oh, oh yeah. You still on mute? No, you're still on mute. Still on mute. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can't hear. I can't hear. I can't hear you. Yeah. Nope. Nah. Still no. Yeah. Mm, nah. You might have to go back just to the regular mic on the laptop or the PC. There we go. Hold. I heard something for a second, and then it went back out. Uh, Steven, there's always police over here. Always. Nope, there we go. Hold up. Do I got you? No. I get you for a second, then it goes like I'll hear like a little static, and then it goes back out. I'm in Newark, man. Newark, New Jersey. So like earlier we had some yeah, still nothing. Earlier, man, we had some helicopters going by because they're looking for somebody. But you know what? You might have to go back out and come back in again. So yeah, Mo will be right back, man. Yeah, man, but man, how's everything in Texas, man? Hey, listen, man. It's a lot. So like, I will say this though. This area of Newark that I'm at is not as bad as where I was. I'm smoking but right now I'm smoking the patina Maduro right now, Mike. So before this one, I was smoking the Nicaraguan Auto. Yeah, you know what? Like I seen those videos of those dudes driving crazy through New York, man. And to me, like it's the stupidest shit in the world. Like because the second that you hit a bump, and these streets are terrible out here. Like there's mad potholes and nothing is paved properly. Here we go. Hold on. All right. Oh, yeah. Still nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Like, well, YouTube is stupid. YouTube promotes anything. That's the thing you gotta understand. Like, YouTube will promote anything. You know. Listen, like, you know, I got to make. Oh, you thought? Listen, first of all, like if I was in Bayonne, the cops would have been here, John. You know that. You know those Polish and Italian people would have been calling damn cops ASAP if I was over in Bayonne.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
All right.
We're back. We're
All
back.
right. All right. But yeah, man.
Yo, you know
So,
what? Darshawn, you're right. They promote anything but cigars on goddamn on YouTube. Like
hmm
so in New York they got these guys. So they wear like helmets, and they'll be on like the Major Deacon, or they'll be on the FDR like going like 120, like moving in and out of traffic. Like getting away from the cops. Yeah, and they stream it all on YouTube, Twitch.
yeah, like they could do all that, and we can't even put cigars.
Yeah, exactly. So they caught one kid. The kid was like 19 years old.
hmm
He was like 19 years old, and they caught him. He didn't get no jail time. They just took his license away. And it's like, all right, so is that right there supposed to stop him from driving? He's still gonna go and find a car to do that in.
100%, man.
Mm-hmm.
People, I mean, dude, uh, driving's a privilege, man.
It is
You
a
know,
privilege,
because you're responsible for the people around you too.
but you know what? The thing is, everybody wants to drive 110, 100, all that on the highway, and it's
Right.
like, yo, go to a track.
Right. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and there's never a cop around when they're doing it. Never,
Never, but they'll get you for going
never.
5 over. Yeah.
Exactly,
I know.
man. And in Chicago, you know how I go over there, man. Like though, they're in Newark, man. They be doing joy rides like no tomorrow.
Oh my God, man. I
You
remember,
know, oh, go ahead,
you
go ahead.
know, and especially what these kids are doing now. They're cutting their mufflers,
Mm,
so sometimes their fucking cars sound like gunshots. I mean,
yeah,
almost. I mean, like you're just like, what the fuck? Or like fight, you know.
yeah,
And it's and especially like when they were going under like lower whacker, which
yeah,
is street, like there's a bottom part that's underneath the main.
yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. It would sound like somebody was getting. I mean, it sounded like
Like,
people were getting
like,
shot.
so, yeah,
Yeah, it was great because the way it would echo and all that shit.
yeah.
Um, it's crazy,
Yeah,
man. It's
yeah.
crazy.
So, how do you feel about the National Guard going up in there?
I don't know. I'm in the suburbs now, so they could fuck with themselves.
Listen, man. To
No,
me, it needs to happen, man, because it's crazy just how much these kids are just wilding out over there. But it's always been like that over in
but
Chicago.
man, at the end of the day, it's government overreach.
Uh huh.
It's government overreach, and there, there's when you there are certain points in a country's existence where there is no turning back,
Yeah.
and there's a level of governmental interference in our lives that is
Hmm.
getting to be really, really scary.
Yeah.
Policing what we say, policing
Well, yeah.
what we do. It's a scary time, man. And little by little, they erode your rights, right? And
Facts.
if we continue on on this path, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, all that stuff will be nothing more than a piece of paper.
Well, and
And
also, and the one thing, and they're always rewriting it into their own benefit.
well, that's yeah. I mean, so I mean, there's a whole lot that could be said about this stuff, but at the end of the day,
Hmm.
man, we have a a wealth divide that is becoming bigger. By
Hmm.
um, we have unemployment going up. We have
Hmm.
people that cannot afford food or a place to live, um, and it's nobody cares about that, but they want
At
to.
all.
Um, so yeah, man, it's just a really scary trend, and I don't know how
Well,
you necessarily fix it, but
you want something crazy? So over here in Newark, like for a 2 bedroom apartment over here in Newark now, it's like twenty
mhm,
five hundred now.
it's crazy.
That's insane.
It's crazy, man.
And that's not even in the good part of Newark.
Right? No, I know. Yeah, yeah.
So Shaq bought some he's building up like all of downtown Newark.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Shaq, Bill Bellamy, and like Queen Latifah is trying to get in,
Mm-hmm.
but she got like blackballed because so like in all of the buildings, the first like 6 floors have to be for like public housing.
No, I know. Yeah,
Or
right.
or 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 yeah, or like you gotta do like a lottery.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't want to do it.
Well, you have no choice in the cities.
Yeah, so they told you you can't do
Mm-hmm.
it then.
Yeah.
And about the time she came around to do it, they was like no. So everything that she was gonna buy, Shaq went and I think Shaq put up like 8 buildings so far,
Mm-hmm.
right next to like Penn Station, and it's like a nice waterfront right there too.
Mm-hmm.
So like I would say in about 5 years, that whole area down by like where like Prudential Center, down by like the Devils play at,
Mm-hmm.
they're they're trying to build up that whole area around the stadium. Like
Yeah.
Prudential is the number one like concert hall in the Northeast.
Mm-hmm.
So like they're trying to cash in on that big time.
I don't with the way things are trending, I don't really uh I don't know, man. I think Based on history, uh,
Yeah.
we're going to a place where it's just going to be interesting. That's all.
Well, you know what? But if you look at history, every great empire has to fall. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
eh,
yeah,
like Rome. You
yeah,
know, Rome, Greece. Like they were doing so much that after a while, the people like screw this. Like we're revolting. Look at France.
yeah.
France has the most gangster people in the world. Did you ever see the video of the people of like the farmers in France
Yeah,
taking it like they took manure and just like put it all over the Capitol.
yeah.
There's so it's like it just makes you wonder like would the U.S. would they ever do that? Like the farmers are like we're going to the Capitol and we're gonna leave like manure on the lawn of the White House.
I don't think, man. Listen, I remember during COVID, when COVID first started, um, you had a lot of people that, again, so COVID, a lot of rich people got richer, a lot of poor
Yeah,
people,
we got poor. Yeah.
right? And
Hmm.
that was kind of really a turning point. But
Yeah.
besides that, there were a lot of people that were saying, "Oh, poor people need to do this and they need to do
Yeah.
that." Those same people today are now starting to experience job losses. They're starting
Yeah.
to, um, as as the struggle starts to hit the middle class and the upper middle class more and more. Um, it's going to be, I don't know, man.
Well, I work in Manhattan,
Mm-hmm,
and Manhattan is not the same no more.
right.
Like Manhattan used to be at 5 o'clock, it would be just like shoulder to shoulder people.
Mm-hmm.
Now at 5 o'clock, like it's empty.
That's going to change a little bit because now a lot of those firms are starting to make their people go back to the office.
Hmm.
So I think you're going to see more activity down there. Um, but yes, you're right. Same with downtown Chicago. Same
Yeah.
thing.
Like before at 5 o'clock, like every
Oh
bar was
yeah.
full.
Oh yeah.
Every bar was full. Like the city was live.
Mm-hmm.
Like the only time the city is really live is on the weekends,
Mm-hmm.
and that's because like all the tourists.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just different. It's different,
Yeah.
man.
Like I was in Chinatown last night,
Mm-hmm.
and normally like Chinatown during the day, it's like you can barely walk. You can barely walk through.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like empty.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's this famous spot that does pork buns.
Mm-hmm.
The best pork buns ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't even a line. I
Yeah.
took my son there. I took my son there one Saturday during the day. It was like a half an hour wait.
What's
Like
it
that's
normally?
oh man. Normally it's on a weekday maybe 45 minutes. Mo, when I tell you these people are pumping them out like hotcakes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what do you want? Boom, 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 boom. Just like that's all they make is just pork
Mm-hmm.
buns, different style.
Mm-hmm. It's a different time, man. It's
Yeah,
different. You know,
yeah.
when you
Like,
it's different, bro.
yeah, I can't, man. Listen, man, I can't wait for you to come over here, man. This way, me and Miguel,
Oh
we'll,
yeah,
we'll go, we'll trade off like taking you to different places in the city.
man. We're gonna leave your feelings at home tour because
Oh, yo, yeah, I like that.
between between all three of us, man, we're just probably gonna talk so much shit.
All the time, all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
But that's the best. That's the best. It's like when you're able to sit down, relax, and just talk some shit.
absolutely, man. That is
Yeah,
the best. That is
yeah, man.
why we do this.
Yeah,
It,
exactly.
it's an escape, man.
Yeah. Oh, you like so like I work evenings at work.
Mm-hmm.
So I hit the gym in the morning. I had
Yeah.
I have my morning cigar.
Mm-hmm.
I go to work. I come home before I go to bed. I'll have one or two depending on the night.
Yeah.
Because like I'll hop on the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hop on the Xbox, either play me some NCAA football, or I'll hop
Mm-hmm.
on. I recently just got back on Destiny, so
Mm-hmm. Good, man.
yeah,
We got to find those outlets.
you have to, you have
Have
to,
to, man. We really
you
do.
know, because if not, you'll go insane,
Go nuts. And if you're on
you
social
know.
media all day, you'll go crazy. If
Oh,
you're just
even crazier. You know what? It's so yesterday. Now, well, on Friday, I was talking to my little cousins, and one of my cousins, he smokes weed, and I'm talking to him, and I'm like, hey, listen, like if I get you a job, can you stop?
mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, at my other job, I was able to, like, I'm still functional, I can still work if I'm high, and I'm like, dude, like, you can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, I know you got your friends and you want to chill with your boys, but I go,
Right.
listen, like, it's either the two things gonna happen: either your boys are gonna follow your lead and they're gonna get jobs as well, or
Right.
they're gonna hate on you.
And you need new boys.
They ain't find that person yet.
No,
Like
apparently
they are,
not.
yeah. Like I tell, like, and so like he was talking about that his passion is music.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tough because like you know, once your passion becomes a job, it's not a passion no more.
That's right.
That,
That's
and I go, like have your job,
right.
fund your passion.
Sure. Yes.
And this way it can stay a passion because like he wants to be, of course he wants to be a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, that's cool. And I broke it down to him. I said, do you know how much they do when they touring?
Mm-hmm.
He goes, what do you mean? I go, do you know before they perform, they have a like they have to perform that whole set like 4 hours before the show.
Mm-hmm.
So this way everything, the lighting,
Yeah.
everything production is correct.
Right.
And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I had no idea they had to do that. I go, why do you think artists are always like, I cannot wait to get off tour?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're tired of just every city they go to, they have to they have to go do production,
Mm-hmm.
and then straight off of that, do their show, and they're on to the
Right.
next city doing the same
Mm-hmm.
exact thing for 2 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Well,
it's a
yeah. Nothing. The problem is people think things come easy. Nothing comes
good.
easy.
Uh-uh.
There's no such thing as an easy. No, it's just not what it is. Man, people like we travel.
Yeah.
So like I'm going to Arizona next month, man. We're gonna be 3 days, 3 events. Um,
I
from one part of the state to the
yeah.
from the northern to the next. And bro, it's like you be like, oh man, you get to travel for work. I'm
Nah. No,
like,
it's a hassle.
what do you
It's a
mean? We are running from place to place. You're
place.
eating
Yeah.
like shit. Your health
Yeah.
goes to shit.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of it, man, and people people don't realize that nothing comes ezy. I don't care
Because
what you do,
yeah.
nothing.
Are you gonna see Michael Wells while you're there? Well,
I'm sure I will.
Michael
Yeah,
and well,
I'll be with Brandon. Yeah, him and
well,
his guy Drew. So yeah.
when you see Brandon, just say, innocent said to go fuck yourself.
Well, no offense, I'm not going to need to because I'm going to tell him that myself. And I guess in addition to me,
Yeah,
or first, Innocent says go fuck yourself. I say go
exactly,
fuck yourself. The guy at the
exactly.
airport told me to tell you to
Told
go
me to
fuck
go fuck yourself.
yourself.
Yeah,
Oh man,
but
listen, man.
and one before you go,
Yeah,
and give Mikey a hug for me, all right?
of course, dude. He's the best. Absolutely,
Mikey's
man.
my boy.
But
Man,
listen, I'm
Mo,
gonna hit
man,
you
it
up.
was great. Yeah, man.
Thank you. I'm gonna hit you up once I have the dates for my East Coast trip. and
Yeah, man.
we'll get together, man. Me, you, and
Yeah,
Miguel.
hey, and don't be a stranger, man. Anytime you want to come on and chop it up, and
Dude,
and we
I
sit
love it.
and we sit here, we talk and we bullshit,
I love it,
This,
man. It's the
yeah,
best. This is what it's
yeah,
about.
man.
Yeah. Thank you
Exactly.
so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, man. Thank you
We'll
guys for watching. You guys know the vibes already. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The Big Guilty Cigar Podcast. Until next time, guys. Peace.
have a good night, bro.